Oh man, thank you guys. You're like, I'll get that one.
Okay, being a big Hollywood star, I mean, does that affect like your family life? And do you still shop for groceries?
Do I shop for
Do you go
groceries?
to like the
No,
local
privacy is a big problem. It really is. It's a. What I realized is that you don't change, but people's reaction to
towards
you
you.
does change. People are goofy about celebrities. They are goofy, more than politicians or anything else, and it is difficult. It's particularly difficult in England. Because of the tabloid press and paparazzi. So unfortunately, you end up being somewhat isolated. But yeah, you do normal things in places that you feel that you can comfortably. But it's a weird phenomenon that anywhere I go in the world, people recognize you. I mean, anywhere. And so on one side, it's great for getting into restaurants and clubs. But on the other side, it doesn't allow you a chance for much privacy.
Well, you obviously experienced this, but with your dad being a Hollywood actor as well. Did that ever like deter you from wanting to be an actor? Did you have any other professions that you would have liked to?
No, I really didn't know. I think when you have if your mother or father are really successful, that it takes you a longer time to find out who you are and what you want to do. So I try to support my friends who are in this business with their kids just to be patient. Because sometimes when you have no choices in your life, then you got only one thing to do, and that's to kind of achieve. But if you're looking at, your father, your mother, say, man, how could I ever, you watch your father in Spartacus, or you see how powerful he is, and you're growing up, and say, man, I could never be like that. I'll never be So it takes you a little longer. But it was, the good part about being second generation is exactly what you said, Dion, which is that I learned watching him as a kid how to handle public, how to handle the press, how you behave. And when I grew up with him, with his friends like Frank Sinatra or Tony Curtis or Burt Lancaster, they were like around the house. So you'd see them as real people with their own insecurities. And a lot of time people forget that, with movies, you got lights on you and you've got good music and the script, and these people look like they're supermen. But a lot of times they're men and women who have their own insecurities and their own addictions, their own problems, just like everybody else.
So you've had a happy but highlighted childhood. You've had a happy but highlighted childhood. Oh my God, I forgot my question.
You did. It was a good one.
I know, it was going to be really, really good.
You're doing.
You got highlighted. Oh, no, it's totally gone out of my head.